Hi, my name is Sylvie. I help women lose weight and feel great through fasting and whole nutrition. On this channel, you will find simple recipes and practical tips that will transform your health. The best part is you won't feel overwhelmed or deprived. In today's video, I am going to share how I make a Prolon-Inspired Kale cracker recipe for your fasting mimicking diet. In my previous video, I shared 5 Prolon-inspired soup recipes. If you are looking to include some Prolon-inspired food in your fasting mimicking diet meal plan, that's a great way to go. I recommend you check out this video and add some tasty kale crackers to your meal plan. I think you'll really love them. And I'm really excited to share the recipe with you. I think next time I might create a recipe for the bars that come in the Prolon kit. That's another one that I've been really looking forward to trying. But if there's any other type of Prolon-inspired recipe that you would like me to come up with, just comment below, let me know, and I'll do what I can to help with that. But before we get started, I do want to mention that you don't have to use these recipes when you practice the fasting mimicking diet. These are just fun to experiment with, and I enjoy trying the fasting mimicking diet in all kinds of different ways. However, I think my favorite way to do the fasting mimicking diet has become just having my coffee for breakfast, having a power shake for lunch, or even later, around 3 or 4 usually, that's when I would have the power shake, and then a large salad for dinner. That requires a very minimal amount of time in the kitchen. It works really nicely and it keeps me full and satisfied. So you can always try that as well. But anyway, these kale crackers are so good, you will like them anytime as a snack. You don't have to make them just for the fasting mimicking diet. And that's what I've been doing. I make them to enjoy them on the go. And anytime during the month. Also, if you would like to check out the recipe in written form, because a video might be interesting to watch, but it's not the most convenient way to follow a recipe, I find, I will leave a link in the description where you can click on and just get everything in written form. When I create my Prolon-inspired recipe, I like to use the nutritional information as a guideline, because Dr. Walter Longo came up with this fasting mimicking diet, and he recommends a very specific micronutrient ratio and amount of calories. So it's very important that if we recreate some of these recipes that we follow these micronutrient ratios and number of calories as closely as possible. So let's look at the nutritional information for the Prolon kit kale crackers. 1 packet is 1 serving, and that is 180 calories. These crackers include 13 grams of fat, 9 grams of carbohydrate, and 7 grams of protein. My homemade version gives you 181 calories per serving. One recipe will make 12 crackers, 12 servings. And that's 15 grams of fat, 10 grams of carbohydrate, and 9 grams of protein. These crackers are actually pretty simple to make. You put all the ingredients in the food processor. And so what you will use is 1 cup of chopped kale, 1 cup of raw sunflower seeds, 1 cup of ground flax. I like to buy my flax already ground and I keep it in the freezer. You can certainly grind it yourself. And then you'll add also 3/4 cup of raw cashews, 1/3 cup of raw sesame seeds, 1/4 cup of hemp hearts, 1/4 cup of nutritional yeast, salt to taste, about 1/4 cup of water to get the right consistency. And the recipe, if you look at the ingredients on the Prolon crackers, it also has black pepper, onion powder, and apple cider vinegar. You could add a little bit of each of these. When I made the crackers this time, I didn't. And once your dough is a little bit sticky, you will dump it on your parchment paper, flatten it a little bit with your hand, make a nice big disc with it, and then use another layer of parchment paper on top and roll it out until you get to a thickness of about 1/4 of an inch. And after you've done that, just Lift up the whole parchment paper, put it on your cookie sheet, and bake the rolled out dough in the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, you'll notice that your crackers are nice and golden around the edge. Let them rest for a while, let them cool down, and then you'll see it's just the whole mixture is nice and strong. You can break them apart in pieces and eat them and enjoy them that way. So that's it for our Prolon-Inspired kale cracker recipe. I hope you enjoy them. I find them really tasty and easy to make. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more great videos about fasting and the fasting mimicking diet. Thanks for watching.